Welcome to Wells Fargo Bank, in Ogden, Utah. I am Business Checking Account Manager, James Urey.
Hello, James. I am Bonnie Keir, of Keir Property Management. We do what we want, when we want, to whomever we want.
Well, Bonnie, what can I do for you today?
Well, Jim, I need to open 2 DBA business checking accounts for the new owner of an apartment building we manage.
Great. I can open those accounts for you today. Do you have proof of the DBA filing with the Utah Department of Corporations?
No, Jim. I do not. But is that really necessary in this case? After all, I am Bonnie Keir, of Keir Property Management.
Yes, Bonnie. Unfortunately, federal banking laws require anyone wishing to open a DBA business checking account to show proof that a DBA was filed.
If you open the accounts for me now, I will get the documentation you require later. I promise.
I'm sorry, Bonnie. As a Wells Fargo employee, I am required to adhere to all federal banking laws and follow Wells Fargo bank policy at all times.
Please? Can't you break the rules for me? After all, I am Bonnie Keir, of Keir Property Management. Besides, who will know? I won't tell anybody you broke the law, and the building owner lives in California, so he will never know.
Well, Bonnie, you have an honest face, and I am retiring soon, and as you say, I won't tell anybody if you don't. Okay. I will do it.
Great. Besides, is a DBA filing really necessary in this case? My company controller Gordon Nielsen says that the owner has an email address in the same name, so that should be proof enough for this dumb bank. After all, I am Bonnie Keir, of Keir Property Management.
Well, clearly your company controller outranks Wells Fargo bank policy, so we will just flush those federal banking laws right down the toilet and open these accounts for you today, instead of waiting for you to provide proof that the DBA was actually filed, as I am required to do by law. Just make sure that you get the DBA filing to me within 30 days, or Wells Fargo will have to close the accounts as required by federal banking laws.
Oh, I will. I promise.
My name is James Urey. I am an employee of Wells Fargo Bank, in Ogden, Utah. I violated federal banking laws and Wells Fargo bank policy by opening these DBA business checking accounts for Keir Property Management, without obtaining proof that a DBA was ever filed. I further broke the law by failing to ensure that these accounts were closed in 30 days, after Keir Property Management failed to provide proof of the DBA filings. Sadly, Wells Fargo allowed these accounts to remain open for 4 years, without notifying the account holder. To test the system, the account holder came into this Wells Fargo branch, and tried to open the exact same accounts that I had opened for Bonnie. The Wells Fargo employee that was on duty at the time refused to open the accounts, citing that proof of a DBA filing was required before the accounts could be created. The account holder filmed this Wells Fargo employee doing her job exactly as required. I wish I had too. You can see the video at www.youtube.com/PeriApartments, and then find the video titled, Wells Fargo Violates Federal Banking Laws. Once again, that's www.youtube.com/PeriApartments.